I first had the idea for this book in the summer of 2021, shortly after the UK had emerged from its third lockdown of the COVID-19 pandemic. Communication in various forms had been on my mind, ranging from the health messages being given out to the moves many of us had needed to make to online forms of contact for both work and social purposes. I'd also been considering how many people had contacted me over the past few years asking for advice on science communication. My train of thought was no doubt equally being triggered by the fact that I was approaching the anniversary of my first 25 years as a science writer and broadcaster. This mid-career milestone caused me to reflect on how valuable all the support and advice was that I had been given by various mentors and more senior colleagues over the years. When, in 2022, I was awarded the prestigious William Thompson Lord Kelvin Medal and Prize from the Institute of Physics for Public Engagement in Physics, these feelings were compounded. I felt a stronger than ever desire to pass on to others a lot of the knowledge about science communication that I had amassed, not least because many of my mentors had by this point sadly passed away. Since 2019, I had also been enjoying my teaching duties as a guest educator on the Science Communications module for fourth-year MSCI and MSc students in the Department of Physics at King's College London. All in all, it seemed a timely moment to think about how I could best collate and share a lot of the skills and advice I had been accruing to help people who might not have similar access to this information. For this book to be as useful as possible for a wide range of scientists at different career stages, I have split it into concise chapters. My aim is to take listeners straight to the specific information they need as speedily as possible when a particular communication situation arises. This allows for quick reference for anyone new to a particular communication method or an instant refresher. However, this does not preclude listening to the book from start to finish. In fact, I have opened with a selection of chapters containing information that is general to many different forms of communication. That way, if listeners have the time to study the book from the start, they can sequentially build up skills and gain a fuller picture of communicating science. This approach makes the book equally suitable for university courses in science communication or for self-study as part of continuing professional development. Of course, I cannot cover every communication scenario that could be encountered, but in this book, I have aimed to provide advice on the issues and topics that students and scientists most frequently ask me about. Sharon Ann Holgate, Sussex, UK, March 2023.